Bayern Munich have been relatively busy this season in the transfer market, signing players such as Kim Min-jae, brilliant defender, Rafael Guerra, Konrad Laimer from RB Leipzig, Harry Kane. Good morning, Harry. Please come in and have a seat. I have some very sad news to tell you. Good morning, Doctor. What seems to be the problem? Your wife has not left you. It's even worse. You are allergic to winning trophies. Barca, please sign me. And let me get this right. Eric Dyer? Guten Morgen, Harry. How are you on this fine day? Good morning, boss. I know you've only just left Tottenham for the first time in your career, so I would like to ask if you would like any of your friends to join Bayern Munich. Anybody good you have in mind, just to help you settle into the club? Well, there is someone. His name's Eric Dyer. Okay, sure. How much do you think we need to sign him? A CDM, midfield can play defense as well. You only need 5 million for him. Only? Wow, that must be a bargain. Sure, mate. Perfect, I'll give that to my superiors. With all their new recruits, Bayern stormed into the new season. Obviously, they just barely won the last season, thanks to a Jamal Musiala goal, so, making all Dortmund fans depressed. Now, first game against Augsburg, who are a relatively mid-table side, like 13th place, I believe, roughly. 3-1 win. And then beating Mönchengladbach 2-1. I mean, fair enough. Then, the first big game of the season on the 15th of September 2023, Bayern played Leverkusen in an exhilarating 2-2 draw. I mean, Bayern were put in a relatively easy UCL group of Manchester United, Copenhagen and Galatasaray. The first match day of the Champions League, nobody expected Man United to finish 4th in the group, and Bayern absolutely not thrashed them, but beat them 4-3, which is a very good match. Then Bayern beat Bochum, VfL Bochum, 7-0 on the 23rd of September. Just remember that, 7-0, remember that, trust me. Then the DFB Pokal, which is the Deutsche Federal Bundesliga, or something like that. First rounds happened like the German Cup. 4-0 for Bayern over Preußen Münster, which is like a 3rd division team or something, Bayern got their second draw of the season against RB Leipzig, fair enough. No complaints there. And the second match day of the UCL came. Bayern just beat Copenhagen 2-1. Relatively close game, And then Bayern beat SC Freiburg and Mainz 3-0 and 3-1. Into the third match day of the Champions League, Bayern easily beat Galatasaray 3-1. Fair enough, I'm seeing a lot of threes. Not after this result though. Bayern 8, Darmstadt 0, which Darmstadt, if they're not going to get relegated, I'll be very... Never mind, they're 18th. Yeah, never mind indeed. Then in the DFB Pokal second round, the biggest plot twist, Bayern lost their first game against Saarbrücken. They are 11th in the Dreiliga, which is the third league, which, oh my gosh. Everyone's saying, how did Barca almost not beat a 3rd or 4th division side? Look at this, Bayern literally just lost 2-1 to Saarbrücken. I know Bayern may have had their reserves, but did they have their reserves? Manuel Neuer, Matthias de Ligt, Kim Min-jae, Alphonso Davies, Kimmich, Müller, Sane, Tell and Choupo-Moting all started the game. Then a comfortable 4-0 win against Dortmund, where Dayot Upamecano scored in the 4th minute, and then a Harry Kane hat-trick. Very nice indeed. On to match day 4 of the Champions League. Bayern 2, Galatasaray 1. Pretty close game, so fair enough. Harry Kane with 2 goals, and then Cedric Bakambu in the last minute, but ultimately it did not matter.
Yo, this is Football Zoid, the one you can't avoid. The 11th of December 2023, Bayern Munich 4, Heidenheim 2. Kane scored 2 goals there. It was expected, to be honest.
And they beat Cologne 1-0. Let me guess, Harry Kane scored. How do I know? In the 20th minute. And then in match day 5, we were all shocked when Bayern drew against Copenhagen 0-0. Jeez, I mean, damn, bro.
9th of December 2023. Eintracht Frankfurt stun Bayern Munich, scoring 5 goals in the back of their net. It was already 3-1 at halftime. Just a shocking game. On the 12th of December, Bayern Munich beat Man United in the Champions League 1-0. I mean, it was expected. To be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't more.
Making Manchester United 4th in the group, Bayern 1st, Copenhagen 2nd, and Galatasaray 3rd. Then Bayern comfortable 3-0 win against Stuttgart, 2-1 win against Wolfsburg, and a surprising 1-1 draw with Basel, which is a pretty relevant team in the Swiss league. And then Bayern once again back to the good old days of a 3-0 win against Hoffenheim. I think this is the biggest shock I've seen. 8th place Werder Bremen beat Bayern 1-0 on the 21st of January, with Mitchell Weiser scoring in the 59th minute. How has Bayern allowed that? I honestly have no idea. But they got back to winning ways, beating Union Berlin 1-0. Then beating Augsburg 3-2, which, I mean, that's closer than the first game, and beating Mönchengladbach 3-1. You can guess Harry Kane comfortably scoring in so many games. And now, just before these results, it was looking okay-ish, except from the Frankfurt and Werder Bremen game, of course. So Thomas Tuchel was not really under that much fire or pressure.
On the 10th of February, the team at the moment in Europe, Leverkusen, absolutely destroyed Bayern 3-0. I mean, it was expected. They had no defeats this season, but I still expected something from Bayern, to be honest.
Goals from right back Josip Stanisic in the 18th minute, Alex Grimaldo in the 50th minute, and in the last minutes of the game, Jeremy Frimpong, meant that Leverkusen beat Bayern 3-0. Then we come to the UCL round of 16, where Bayern have been put up against an easy Lazio team, which everyone was expecting Bayern to win 2-0 in the first leg and 4-1 in the second leg. Turns out, Daut Upamecano got a red card, and Lazio then converted their penalty, of course, Ciro Immobile.
Mr. Kane, the man, the myth, the Haaland of last season. Do you, sir, believe that the trophy curse is real and has affected you?
No, the trophy curse is just some rubbish that stupid people post on TikTok and X.
When you joined Tottenham, a curse has attacked you, so now you cannot win any trophies.
Actually,
that is why you left Tottenham with less subscribers than Football Zoid. That is how Leverkusen had stunned Europe with their amazing statistics. That is how Newcastle managed to break you and your team mentally by scoring 5 goals in the opening 20 minutes of their game against you. It's coming home!
I remember the Bochum, the team that Bayern beat 7-0 at the start of the season. Well, on Sunday the 18th of February, they faced up once again, and Bochum beat Bayern 3-2. Bayern with a red card, which was Upamecano once again, no surprises there. Jamal Musiala and Harry Kane scoring. I mean, those are the only two actually scoring on that team. And finally, the latest game on the 24th of February, Bayern beat RB Leipzig 2-1 with a Harry Kane brace, even though Šeško did score for Leipzig, it just was not enough. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, and I will see you next time. Also, I forgot to mention, Harry Kane has the most goals in the Bundesliga this season, 27 already, second place only has 18, so 9 more. Harry Kane is really carrying Bayern Munich, isn't he?